Hello, hello, welcome back. Hello, my friends. Oh, there it is. Hello, I'm back. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful night. Hello, Riley. Hello, Sky. Hello, J Train. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Look at that. Look at that. The audio is working. The stream is working. It's a beautiful day right here in America. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Mute. What? Wait. Wait, can you guys hear me? Wow, much good. Wait, Sky, you can hear me, right? I just want to confirm. I can't tell if I'm being trolled again by Riley because I see my audio moving in the chat. So I don't know. No, I can hear. Okay, Riley. J Train can hear me. Riley can or Sky can hear me. Okay, I feel like it might be either. It might be you, Riley. Double check to make sure your audio is turned on because for once in my life, it's working. Or maybe I'm being trolled. Ash, hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us, my friend. What a beautiful day to have Ash in the stream. Thank you for joining. Got troll. Wow. So Riley is joining to troll me. Is that the kind of day I'm going to have? Is that the kind of day I'm going to have? Fantastic. Love this for me. All right, you guys. So do you know what time it is? It's springtime. And do you know what that means? It means I get really into like my springtime hobbies, like baking and gardening. In my tiny apartment. I'm I I'm a hardcore gardener now. I knocked over one of my plants on the floor, so now I have dirt everywhere. Hey, Rigby, welcome to the stream. Hello, Darren. Thank you for joining us. You can hear me? Okay, fantastic. I got trolled then. What a beautiful day. Today be very scary, lol, said Riley. How so? What happened? Tell me all about it, my friend. Tell me in the stream what happened to you. Thank you guys for joining us. All right. So do you guys know I have been super in to plants lately. I know the stream title says "Bad Baby." I feel like I was gonna talk about it. Just a census. How much do you guys know about this bad baby situation, and how much are you interested in it? Just to feel out the room. Riley said in England it was spring and it snowed twice. England, get it together. Seriously. Darren, did you have snow where you were? Just out of curiosity. I want England to get their like life together. Come on. I started my plants today, said Sky. What kind of plants do you have over there, my friend? All right, so I've been really into this one recently. It's not this. It's wait, I do have that one. This is also a pothos. I have him right here. He lives right there. You see him in all my videos. He's a very good little guy. But the one I have that is my favorite, my crown jewel, my baby, is this guy right here. That guy. That's my guy. And I just propagated it, which I think I told you guys about, which is basically like you cut the end off of it and then you put it in water and then you get a bonus plant, which is like life hack for you, free plant. J Train said, all I know is a bad baby situation is from what I've heard about from you. Oh, okay. If you want to recap about that, I'm doing a video on it today, so that's why. Well, I just filmed a video on it. I don't know when I'm gonna post it yet. Sometime this week. Sometime this week I'm gonna post it. Rigby said, I know a lot about Bad Baby and the whole situation. It's a lot. It is a lot. Honestly, the way that society has treated girls in her situation, such as like Paris Hilton, is pretty disgusting. Britney Spears kind of same, but it's a little different. But if you guys know anything about like Paris Hilton, like the way that she was shamed basically for being having this reputation of being like a rich bimbo basically is just completely unfair because she was treated horribly by her family and sent to a basically like a psych ward, and she was abused there. And it's really sad because people for years kind of looked at her as like, you know, she was like this idiot. And now I feel like people are kind of doing the same thing with Bad Baby. It's sad. J Train, oh, sorry to read that. Sky said, my plants are all Mary Jane plants, lol. I don't know that one. I'll look that up. Mary Jane plants. I can't tell if Sky is trolling me. I can never tell. Wait, these are beautiful. Wait, no shopping. I don't want to shop for plants. I'll go outside and find one. Wait, is this? Is this a marijuana? Is this a marijuana? I genuinely can't tell. It looks exactly the same to me. I know nothing about plants. Um, Riley said, well, I was on my run and this crazy drunk guy dragged me down an alley and ripped my shirt and shouted for help and the police came and saved me and took me home and now I'm with my BF. My arm is shaking. Oh my God, Riley, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's horrifying. Did you go alone? Riley, I cannot stress enough. Do not ever go out running alone, especially because you're only like 14 years old. Always take someone with you because it is a dangerous and scary world out there. Please take care of yourself and be careful out there. Oh, Belle, what a sweet baby. Oh, thank you. J Train said, what happened to Paris Hilton? I forget, but I forget like the specifics. But basically, they made it. She was in a documentary recently too, and um, she had a lot of like mental health issues, and because her family is like stupid rich, they did not. They're like one of those kind of old money families, I guess, where they don't want you to get mental health treatment because it makes them look bad. So she was kind of shipped off to one of those like rehab centers for kids for like troubled youth, and there was like rampant abuse there, and um, yeah, she was basically kidnapped. Like they came in the middle of the night and she didn't give like consent to get this treatment and they like basically came and just grabbed her and threw her in a van and hauled her off to this facility. It, sorry, I was reading the chat. Yeah, horrifying. And that's basically what happened to Bad Baby too. And she was not ever allowed to talk about it for a long time and she was like publicly ridiculed for having issues. Rigby said, I'm cackling. It's marijuana? Okay. Well, you know what? I don't appreciate that, Sky. Not in my wholesome stream. Why is it called that? Is that actually what it's called? Because there's also red maple leaves, and those look the same. Red maple leaves. So, like, I couldn't tell if it was this kind of thing. Wait, no, not these guys. There's like, oh, the Japanese maple. Japanese red maple leaves. See, I always get confused because these guys look the same. So I couldn't tell if it was that kind of thing, you know, like the plant is using the placebo effect. Gloomy said, I like Paris. I'm not sure if you can compare her to Brigoli. Well, Bad Baby. Danielle Brigoli is also like literally 18. Uh, and she became famous at like 13 years old. And I don't know, she had a very, very different upbringing. And I caution people to shame her for, you know, having like behavioral issues or whatever. Cause like, I don't know, she had a lot of mental health issues and was put on the Dr. Phil show, which is basically like Maury Povich, and ridiculed for having problems. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of like shame when it's not really, she hasn't really done anything wrong. Like a lot of kids have behavioral problems and they're not the laughing stock of the entire internet. And I don't think that she was like, oh yeah, let's go on the Dr. Phil show and like make myself publicly humiliated so that I can get all this clout. Like, I don't think that's what was happening. I feel like it was probably other people in her life who were kind of coercing her into that. Okay, you guys, just going off about my lack of knowledge on drug. Listen, this is a child friendly stream. It's actually not. If you're a child, then you can be here, but like, it's not for you. You might see some things. Like this guy. He's a real wild card right there. You gotta be careful about him. Um, is that a marijuana? Bell 2021? Yes. I want that on a shirt. Someone make merch of that. Riley said, search sneezewort yarrow. It's not a troll. Okay, well, when you say it's not a troll, I'm that person that's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me. What's that meme from Futurama? Futurama, fool me 7 times. Wait. This. Okay, so like, this is relatable. If there's an ad, I swear,
I wonder why Dr. Zoidberg is acting this way.
I love this show so much.
Always seemed the most normal.
I am normal. Amy, take off these rubber bands and I'll show you how normal I am.
Fool me 7 times, shame on you. Fool me 8 or more times, shame on me.
I love her. Okay, no, enough with this. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, that's how I feel about getting trolled right now. I hope I'm not about to be. Sneeze wort. Oh, it's It's not a troll. Riley, this is a beautiful flower. Is this your favorite one? I love flowers. I feel like I've seen these before. Why is it called that? Is it because it gives people allergies? I love this little guy. He's beautiful. J Train said, Jesus, that's horrible. Yeah, it is. It is really horrible. Hello, Dunkstretch. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, the way that people treat young female celebrities, especially, is pretty disgusting, in my opinion. I'm doing a video on it. I just finished filming it, but I was talking about like how young girls are like sexualized and how that's like damaging for your self-esteem. And I talked about Bad Baby and like Billie Eilish and also a couple other examples. But I don't really like the trend that I'm noticing of female celebrities being like 18 years old and then just becoming like free reign for every single creep on the internet to just come in and say anything about. I don't know. It's a little lot. Gloomy said, I mean, only the reason she's famous is because Dr. Phil. I'm pretty sure she would do it all again if she could turn back the clock. I mean, yeah, I guess. I also feel like there are a lot of things where, just because someone isn't necessarily going to like undo it if they could, it means that it wasn't like bad. I don't know, like there are some things I've been through in my life where I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good learning experience. Um, it was like painful and kind of wish I hadn't done it, but like given the chance, I probably would do it again. Do you know what I mean? I feel like everyone has a couple things like that. Gloomy said, I'm a fan of Datura flowers. Datura flowers. Oh, I've seen these. Oh my God, when I was a little kid, I used to love to smell these and I would like put my nose right up against them and then just like inhale as much as I could and then it would get like stuck to my nose. Did you guys ever do that? Am I just a weird kid? Probably, yeah. We would always have like places outside, like banks and stuff would always have the purple ones and the pink ones. Yeah, these ones, they would always be outside. Not, wait, no, they're the pink ones. These ones are my favorite. Yeah, they're beautiful. I love these. Very pretty little guys. Riley said, I prefer turkey corn. What is that? I have no idea what that is, Riley. Is that a food? Do people eat that? Or is that a plant? Sky said, my favorite flower is cabbage. I mean, it's not a flower. Does it create pollen? Do bees come and pollinate it? I'm going to count that. I feel like I've also seen them in creative displays that banks have. Basically, if a bank will put it in a pot outside as decoration, it's a flower, in my opinion. Like those little shrubberies that look like Donald Trump's hair. Have you guys seen that meme? Hair shrub meme. Yeah, wait, no. These things, they look like his hair. I love this. Secret photo reveals where Donald Trump grows his hair. What are these things? What are those? Oh, God. God, this new Cats remake is really nightmare fuel, huh? Riley said, search turkey corn. All right. Again, I'm afraid. What? It's just turkeys. Why? It's the turkeys that Trump pardoned. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Wait, his name is Corn? I want to fight personally whoever named this turkey. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. I'm so confused. Riley said, LOL. Gloomy said there are deadly poisons. They are deadly poisonous, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I didn't literally kill myself by trying to inhale flowers through my face. My general face region. Did you guys ever used to just go outside and like find wild berries and eat them because you were convinced that you were some kind of expert when it comes to identifying wildlife? Because I used to do that all the time. I thought I was a regular Boy Scout out here. I literally could have died. I was always going outside as a kid and being like, this is a raspberry. And I've never been wrong, but like also, that was dumb. Don't recommend. 0 to 10 stars. Hello, Donnie XD. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. And Gessa said, people don't really wait until girls turn 18. They just become more open about it. True. There is like it does really like ramp up after they turn 18, but it's always there. I mean, like Bad Baby was like blatantly sexualized when she was like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. As recently, I mean now she's doing OnlyFans, so. But yeah, people have been sexualizing her since she was like literally in the 8th grade. It's wild and pretty gross. Um, and Gessa said, speaking of flowers, a girl I was in a relationship with didn't want me to send her flowers, so I found a 20-sided die with a carnation inside of it. Oh my god, that's so sweet, honestly. Wow. And Gessa, that is like the sweetest thing to give someone as a gift. Was she into D&D as well? That's a really cool gift. Personally, I don't really like receiving flowers as a gift just because I'm gonna kill them, you know? Like if it's alive, I'm literally going to kill it. People will get me like potted flower plants because something about my appearance makes people think that I have a green thumb. I don't. I'm terrible at taking care of plants. I have killed so many cactuses and succulents, which are supposed to be like the easiest plant to take care of. I just kill them. It's not my fault though. My room doesn't get enough sunlight in it for the plant to survive. It's just, I'm sorry I don't live in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm terribly sorry. Riley said trolled. Riley, you're switching it up on me. Okay, these are my favorite plant or flower or both. I want to have these. Like I see these all the time at Whole Foods when I go, or like at the supermarket. They sell them in the spring, and I'm always like, I could be that. I could be that girl that has hydrangeas in her bedroom. And then I remember I have killed literally every flowering plant that I have ever had, and it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. And they're also dummy expensive. But they're so beautiful. Look at them. I just love them so much. It's partially because when I was in high school, I was really into this anime called Sanka Ray, which is, I have feelings about it now. But in the anime, I just thought that the flowers were so beautifully drawn and animated, and like I never really noticed them before. It's, I don't know how I feel about it anymore. It's kind of cringe now. But the flowers are so pretty in the show. And I think in general, they're always really pretty in anime. Flowers. And Gessa said she's into D&D, yeah, and carnation is her favorite flower. It's surprisingly difficult to find stuff that has carnations. Really? I can understand that. I feel like a lot of people are more into roses than carnations. So I feel like it can be really difficult. But look at these. Oh, they're so cute. It's about a girl that turns into a zombie. And the guy is like, that is specifically what I'm into. So it's like, I don't know, it's a really weird anime. But like, look at the little kitty. He's the zombie kitty. I was like really, really into this when I was an edgy 15-year-old. Leave me alone. I know, cringe. Gloomy said, I have 2 greenhouses, one for growing food and the other for growing poisonous plants. Okay, poison ivy. Get it. Gloomy, that is so cool. Wow. I'm like so jealous. So you said you have 2 greenhouses. Do you like own a house? Just out of curiosity? Because I am an apartment dwelling human, and I just wish that I could have greenhouses in my apartment. But unfortunately, I live in America, and that's just not going to happen here. Also, I wish I could grow my own food. That sounds sick as hell. Riley said, you're too easy to troll, LMAO. It's because I trust people. Especially all the wonderful people who are in my chat. Like, you guys say something, of course I'm going to believe you. You would never do me wrong. Guys, you got me good. Reese, hello Reese, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We are talking about plants. I was going to talk about Bad Baby, but we're all kind of just, I don't know, we're kind of casually talking about it, but also we're talking about plants because it is springtime and I am hyped. I am hyped. I'm like really, really getting into the cottagecore lifestyle, even though it's not personally like for me. I feel like I don't really have the aesthetic. There are aspects of it that I just love so much. Like, I just want to bake and garden and live the simple life with a couple rabbits or something. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm not into, though. Like, pastel cottagecore, maybe? Yeah, like this. Oh my god. This. Why don't I live here? Do you guys, when you picture my house, is this what you guys picture? Just like the Shire? Just these guys scurrying about? I hope that's the image that I'm cultivating. It's not. It's not the reality, but it's what I aspire to be. Oh my god. So beautiful. Why? Why is this not my life? Why is this not how I do my laundry? Honestly, this is, if I don't get to have a house where I do my laundry in this fashion, then what is the point of being alive? Sky said that sound was like the weirdest thing I've ever heard, and I'm me. Wait, what's that? Did I make a weird sound? I believe that. I believe that. Honestly, the sounds that I make, yeah, yeah. That's my reaction to that. I'm glad I could entertain you, though, Sky. Gloomy said, I live with my dad and we have a garden. That's so cool. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Gloomy, catch me just like invading your home and living in the forest with you. Anyone taking applications for a cool roommate? I'll bring seltzer. Gloomy said, my motto is always to have a plan to kill everyone you meet. That's very poison ivy of you. I love the energy. And Gessa said, people can't be trusted. No, I trust everyone in this chat only. Exclusively people in this chat. Wait. I love him. Look at him. He's beautiful. I love this little guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. He's so cute. Gloomy said, I want to start growing mushrooms, but they're difficult to grow. Wait, how? I thought they were literally like the easiest thing in the world to grow. They basically grow themselves. I remember when I was in elementary school, or maybe it was middle school, I was walking to my school from my friend's house, and every day, because I would meet one of my friends and we would walk to school together, and then I would go walk home with her, and then her parents would give me a ride home. So I was walking back, and in the morning when we left, there was a patch of mushrooms. And then when there was like a giant patch of mushrooms. And then when we went to school and then came back, it was like burned. Like someone came up with a flamethrower or something and just like torched the mushrooms. And we were like, huh, that's weird. And then the next morning when we came back, the mushrooms were in that exact same spot. They had completely regrown like overnight and like even bigger than they were before. And then we were like, oh wow, that's so weird. And we went away. And then when we came back, again, they were like completely burned, like scorched off this earth. And they just kept coming back for like a week. I don't know if they like eventually got rid of them, but I just thought it was so weird how they could grow back so quickly. Reese said, hail, hail, Froggo. Hail the Froggo. He's a beautiful boy and I love him. He's so adorable. I love the obsession that people are having with frogs now. It feels very akin to me circa like 2006, running outside and finding frogs and then putting them in containers and then showing my mom like, "Oh, this is my new pet." And she'd be like, "That's not how we're doing this. No, go put him back outside. He lives outside." You're like, "Mother, no. My son." Reese said, "I mean, my room is filled with plants, but not those kinds of plants." Certain plants are a lot easier to take care of. Like these guys are pretty good. This is, I think it's a peace lily. I have a bunch of these. One of them got like completely out of control and I had to divide it up into like 3 different plants. I also have a lot of pothos, which originally I only had one. He's up there. You guys can't see him, but he lives up on my shelf, and I think you can see him when I do videos. He's my pride and joy, and he has gotten so big that I have now done some trimmings, and I've gotten like 2 bonus plants out of him, which is pretty exciting. Reese said, "No, again. What happened? What happened?" Sky said, "I only trust John." I knew it. I knew it. Gloomy said, "Well, mushrooms. The mushrooms I want to grow. You can't get the spores online." Oh, okay. Wait, is it like magic mushrooms? Ooh, spicy, spicy. Reese said, "Oh, the plants. Oh, I mean plants that I smoke." Oh, wait. So is everyone in the chat growing their own Mary Jane? Is that the term that you guys are using? Is that a code word? I don't know if that's actually like what you call it. I have no idea. I have no knowledge of this. Ash said, my mom loves frogs. She even got a tattoo of one. Oh my god, that's adorable and I love that. I love that for her. Wow. Beautiful. I'm so jealous. I wish I had a tattoo, but I can't commit to anything. I can't commit to a tattoo, and I also have a debilitating fear of needles, so it's just not gonna work for me. But I do often think about becoming that girl with the like herb tattoos. You guys know the one. Yeah, I'm like, what if I just became this one? that person. You know the one. Like, minimalist. I like the minimalist tattoos, like the really simple ones that are like statement pieces where you have like one here and like I don't know, one here, stuff like that. I don't really like sleeves. It's just not my aesthetic personally. Reese said, "Oh, about the pastel cottagecore. Have you heard of the game Calico?" No, I have not. Calico game. Oh my god, I love this. This is so cute. What the hell, man? This is like it. Oh my god. Wow, he's like the size of the person. Oh my god. This is so cute. What is this on? What system is this? Steam? Nintendo? Nintendo Switch? I need to get a Switch. Because this right here, this is the life that I'm trying to cultivate for myself, but unfortunately, I live on the planet Earth and I want out. The pain. Reese said, "I'm getting frogs eventually. Be careful with them. They can escape and they're sweet babies and you gotta be careful." I had a friend growing up and her little brother had frogs and like the frogs kept escaping. They would always run away. And then her dad would just buy him a new frog like every time. And I was like, "You gotta stop. Like there's a bunch of frogs rogue in this house that are probably getting eaten by the cats. You need to get to the bottom of how the frogs are escaping in the first place." Like I don't know if the cats were going in and like opening the cage or something and like sneaking in and taking them. We still have no idea. Probably there was some vent completely filled with like deflated frogs. Very sad. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they got away and got into a pond or something. One can dream. Um, Riley said, "I kissed a frog and it didn't turn into a prince and now I hate frogs." Riley, no, that's so sad. Frogs are beautiful. I love them. Gloomy said, Amanita phallidosis? Wait, I think I'm wrong. Phallidoes? Listen, I don't know Latin. I'm gonna look this up. Amanita phallidendris. Oh, these are beautiful. I also would love to get a mushroom tattoo. I just love mushrooms. I think they're super cute. I love them. Ever since I played Plants vs. Zombies as a little kid, I feel like I've just grown really, really fond of plants. Do you guys remember this game? I looked it up on Twitch to see if anyone was streaming it, and like no one plays it anymore, and it's so sad because this game was so hype. Do you remember the little mushrooms? This right here? This little guy, look at him, he's so cute. I loved these. Oh, so beautiful. I loved the little aqua one. He was my favorite. This one's cute too. I like the purple one too. But I like this guy. He's very adorable. He looks like Toad. Did you guys play this game growing up? Gloomy said... Oh, wait, no. Riley said, "The gang code name for drug is tree on a deck." Okay. I did not know that. Well, you'll learn a new thing every day. Wait, why is Riley teaching me this? Riley, how do you know this? I don't condone this behavior. Reese said, "But I help stuff and I have 7 tattoos. I think they're 2 Pokemon LMAO." Oh my god, I love that. Listen, I do love tattoos. I just can't commit to anything, and your girl got a fear of needles. I don't even have my ears pierced for that reason. Also, I think I might be allergic to nickel, which is a factor. I have to get tested for a nickel allergy because I did have them pierced when I was a little kid, but they got like really, really messed up and I had to let them close. And I don't know if it's because I got infected or if it's because I have a nickel allergy. And like I didn't think of that because I was like 13. So I don't know. And Geza said, "Getting a tattoo really doesn't feel like getting stung by a needle at all. Completely different sensation. It's like vibrating, right? Like it pulses in your arm, kind of." And Geza said, "Calico's also on Steam." Okay, that's hype. I'm gonna look this up and see what it's about to see if I want to play it. Sky said, "Calico tastes like rice Oreos, but my aesthetic is a Wily coat." What does that mean? Ash, can you make sense of what Sky is saying? I genuinely want to know. Reese said, "Yes, I have a hedgehog and he's an actual escape artist." Oh my god, you have a hedgehog? Wait, Reese, so you've got wait, you said you wanted to get frogs or you have frogs? Also a hedgehog. I'm jealous of your life. Can I have your life, please? I want a freaking ferret so bad. You guys know this already, but like this is the face of an angel to me. Look at him! He's wearing a sweatshirt. Oh my god, he's wearing a little hoodie. I remember one time I was coming home from school or work or something, and I saw a person walking what I thought was a very, very small chihuahua. And as I got closer, I realized it was actually a ferret, just a very short ferret on a leash, like a dog. And I almost pulled my car over and ran up to that person and threw it in my car and just drove away. I was so tempted. But unfortunately, I have a soul and I have a heart and I didn't want to rob someone of their baby. What is this? No, stop. I don't like this. Oh my god, look at his fat little face, his chubby little cheeks. I love him so much. Reese said, I want frogs, but I have a hedgehog and a praying mantis. That's right, you have a praying mantis, the other coolest pet in the entire world. Hype. I'm not gonna lie. Reese said, I want ferrets too. Okay, Reese, we are kindred spirits, my friend. Kindred spirits. Wow, I love the energy. J Train said, I remember seeing Plants vs. Zombies a lot at Walmart when I worked there. Oh, but you never played it? It was so much fun. It was honestly one of the most fun games that I think I ever played as a little kid. It was also just like the perfect kids game, you know? Like it wasn't violent, but it was very bright and colorful and engaging and fun. I do think it's a problem when kids are playing like extremely, mature games. Like I don't think that 10-year-olds should be playing um what's that one that I play? Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think it's a good influence. But like Plants vs. Zombies it fulfills the same gaming desire without being super violent. At least in my opinion. Personally. I don't know. Maybe you're really into it. Gloomy said that mushroom is insidious. You eat it and you get really sick, then symptoms go away and you think, "Oh, I don't need to see a doctor," and then you just die. Oh my god. Gloomy, why are you going to grow this plant? What if you I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't accidentally eat it if you know about the plants, but still. Reese said, I have 13 piercings, 7 on my face. My tragus and my nips were probably the most painful, not gonna lie. I don't even know what a tragus is. I'm gonna Google this. Tragus piercing. I'm afraid. Oh, that thing. Okay, I've heard that this pierce, I don't know where it is exactly. It's it's like in this general area. Oh wait, no, it's right here. That area right there. Apparently, if you get a piercing there, it's supposed to like completely eliminate migraine pain. And one of my friends who has like debilitating migraines, like she has them probably like at least once a week to the point where she's like, I would call out of work, but I don't have enough sick time. She says she's going to get this because apparently this can like completely eliminate migraine pain. So if you also struggle with migraines, then look into that. There's apparently no scientific evidence to indicate why that happens, though. It just is a weird thing. Tragus said, wait, no, sorry. I read the word tragus for the piercings. Um, Ash said, wait, I'm behind. My Sky translator isn't working right now. LMAO? Oh, okay. We'll get back to me when it is, when you reboot the system. Try turning it off and turning it back on. Reese said, I want all the most unconventional pets. Ooh, you know what's like the most annoying unconventional pet? Have you guys ever had sugar gliders? Or known anyone who had these? Now, they are super cute. These things are adorable. I love how cute they are. But like, I had a friend who had a bunch of these, and they were honestly like the most annoying things in the entire world. They were just like, their diet is so difficult to cater to because they need to eat like very, very small cut up fruit and also this like amino acid solution that you have to buy and then you have to like mix it with like soy milk or water or something like that and then like pour it on top of their like dry food formula like their pellets and then you also have to add like some coconut flakes like it's just a really really elaborate food. You honestly have to do more meal prep for these things than a lot of people do for their actual like selves. I don't know. I personally would never. And there's also like a lot of other maintenance, and you have to have like an exotic vet that you take them to. And they're also nocturnal and they make a lot of like loud chirpy noises. I would never want one of these, but they're super cute. Riley said there's a Spanish plant called Sertroliado. It looks beautiful. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a troll. Sky said, wait, what version did you play? Of Plants vs. Zombies? I think I just played the original. Plants versus Zombies. I did play the one that was like I played this one for a little bit, but I didn't like it as much. That one was an MMO, right? I don't know. Was it? I think, yeah, I think it was just this one. No, not that one. It didn't look like that. Yeah, whatever this one was. It came out when I was in like the 6th grade or something like that, and it was so much fun. Reese said, if you ever come to the UK at some point, I'll take you to Kew Gardens, which is so beautiful. I want to go. This is the life I'm trying to cultivate, you guys. J Train said that the game's rating system exists for a reason. Kids should not be playing mature rated games. True. True. I know that might be a hot take in the gamer community, but I don't really like seeing little kids playing games with like, strippers and prostitutes and like murdering people and tons of blood and guts and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, Mortal Kombat and stuff. It's probably just not a good idea. Reese said they're so adorable. I've seen them on TikTok. They are adorable, but they're just. I would never want one. But that's great because I don't have to get one if I don't want one. I also wish that people would like do research because I feel like a lot of people get exotic pets without knowing how to take care of them, what they need. They don't have a vet for the pet. They don't know like what their dietary needs are and what their exercise needs are. And like if a pet is nocturnal, you have to be willing to, allow them to be nocturnal. And I feel like a lot of people get pets without really respecting that or like caring about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like hamsters, they're nocturnal. A lot of people don't realize that. J Train said someone I knew once had a sugar glider. I'm blanking on who it was. They're very cute. Reese said, oh damn, I thought my mantis was a pain in the butt. Why, what did mantises require? No sugar. I remember I would go to this friend's house and we would be like going to have a sleepover or like gonna go and grab dinner or something. And her mom would be like, okay, but you have to take care of the sugar gliders first. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I can help you. Like, it's no big deal. You just gotta like feed them. And she's like, yeah, we just gotta feed them. But like the prep work for their food would literally take like 20 minutes. Because you gotta like, you can't just feed it to them. You can't just feed them like a strawberry because it's way too big for the little faces and they're gonna like choke on it. So you have to cut it up into like not just bite-sized pieces, but like sugar glider bite-sized pieces. So they gotta be like this big. They're like so tiny. So you're like trying to use a knife to like cut up these fruits into like super small slices, and then you're adding all this stuff, and it's so much work. Ah, no, not for me. Not for me. Riley said, Africa gray parrots are the best good looking parrot and most annoying parrot. I feel like all birds, though, are kind of annoying because they're just very loud and squawky, which is why personally I'm not willing to get a bird because I don't want a pet that's going to constantly be like squawking at all hours of the day. Also, when I was a little kid, I lived in an apartment where my landlord had a parrot. And when we first moved in, I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but when I first moved into this apartment, the alarm was broken, like the fire alarm was broken, so it would just go off all the time, like all hours of the day. I think the battery was dead or something. And then that would wake the parrot up, and then the parrot would start like screaming. And my dog had never heard a parrot before. So and she was like a little dog who was kind of yappy. So she would like start freaking out because she's trying to figure out where the hell this bird is. So she's like running around the house, like freaking out and barking her head off. And then the parrot hears that, so it starts screaming. And then the fire alarm's going off. And it would just be like any hour of the day. And sometimes it would happen in the middle of the night. It was so annoying. We did get it fixed though, but it still would happen periodically. Reese said, oh, LMAO, I used to have an African gray too. Reese just out here having like the world's coolest pets. What the hell, man? Google, Gloomy said, ooh, Google Harpy Eagle. Harpy Eagle. How did Google know that? Who are you? Do you guys see this guy? Oh my god. I kind of love birds' facial expressions though. They just look so meme-worthy. Like, what is this? Thank you, Gloomy, for this. I really needed this today. He's beautiful. His face looks like it's been photoshopped onto a different bird's face. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, it looks like it was, like, copy and pasted and then photoshopped poorly. Reese said my mantis is a dumbass. It's meant to catch flies and stuff, but he's an idiot. It takes him, like, 30 minutes to even attempt to eat anything, LMAO. I love that. I love pets that just, like, can't fend for themselves, and you're just like, okay, baby, I'll take care of you. Uh, Riley said, well, gotta go to sleep because I'm tired and still scared. Riley, I hope you have a really good night. Please remember to take care of yourself, and next time you're going to go out for a walk, make sure to take someone with you because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. But I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you in my next stream. Bye, Riley. Reese said, welcome to the UK where we keep anything that's odd. The birds always look pissed, and I love that. I love that. Look at the size of him. The absolute unit. Damn, this guy really just out here being like, okay, I feel like I've had friends who are smaller than this bird. I had that one friend who was like 4'8". I had this like group of friends that were 4'8" and like 5 feet tall. They got together. I was like the tallest one among them, and I would just feel like a giant. Like I'm looking down at all of them, and I'm just like, oh no, I don't like this. Sky said, I want a pet asparagus. Sky, you can easily get a pet asparagus. Live your dream. J-Train said, I've never been attacked by birds before, so I'm not I have been attacked by birds before, so I'm not a huge fan. Fair enough. Birds are very intimidating. Reese said, literally, oop, bye, Riley. He's the unit. He is a unit. By the way, thank you guys so much for everyone who has already followed or subscribed in the chat. If you haven't already, please make sure to do so. It really helps to support my stream, and also you'll be able to find me next time I stream. I do stream every weekday at like 7 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. And yeah, we have a good time. We talk about birds. But I also stream like Elder Scrolls Online and Grand Theft Auto and a few other games, and we have a good time. And if you really want to support the stream, then you can subscribe on Twitch and you will get access to custom channel only emotes and also access to my private Discord server, which is just for subscribers and patrons. And yeah, we have a good time on there. I go live on Discord every Wednesday, and you can message me anytime, and I'll pretty much respond within like, I would say like 24 hours, but usually it's less. Yeah, we have a good time on there. Sky said, don't let your dreams be memes. True. Don't let your dreams be memes. Achieve your dreams, my friend. Gloomy said, the harpy eagle preys on monkeys. Imagine being a monkey in a tree, and that's the thing that flies down and drags you off. That would be nightmare fuel. I don't like his mouth. I don't like how pink it is. I don't like anything about this. Except for his face. His face looks very meme. Reese said, to be honest, I think you might like the style of the new Pokemon games. They're coming out. They're super chibi style. I do love chibi style anime and games. Chibi. Wait, no. Pokemon games. I've actually never played or watched or done anything Pokemon related. Because my mom didn't let me when I was a kid. So I was just deprived of a childhood, basically. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. I've made my peace. You know? I just wasn't meant to have a happy childhood. It's okay. I'm obviously joking. Also, hello, Firewall 5000. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Reese said, I think. Oh, okay. I do like it. He looks very chibi. He's cute. I also like this guy. I don't know what his deal is. I have no idea what his name is. I know nothing about Pokemons, but I like his energy. He's very cute. I really like the art style for Genshin Impact. I feel like the characters look super cute. And the anime and like the art style is really good. What is that character? I love her character design. I don't know what her name is though. She's in all the commercials. She's like really tiny and she looks really cute. I don't know what her name is. She has like a really flowy dress. Reese said his name is Shinx. Wait, you're praying mantis? I love him. What a good boy. J-Train said your mom didn't let you do anything cool. My mom was like really strict when I was like a little kid, and then when she grew up, or when she grew up, when I grew up, she started working, and then she just like the strictness went down like exponentially. Like the difference between my childhood at like 8 years old versus like when my mom went and started working full time a couple years later, it was just like night and day, completely different. It's wild. Can anyone else relate? Like, did anyone else have a similar situation growing up? I do love my mom though. She's amazing. She's such a interesting person. Reese said the Pokemon, LMO, the Pokemon is called Shinx. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, it could be a name for a praying mantis. I feel like it's a good praying mantis name. Okay. Reese said my manta is called Vince. I was close. I was so close. Sky said IDK, the only anime I really watch is Korean House. I love that. Never gets old, Sky. All right, you guys, I am so sorry to wrap this stream up early tonight, but I do have to hop off really early because I have a lot of like video stuff that I have to do. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in the stream. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much to Sky, Ash, and Rigby for modding. I really appreciate you guys. Also, thank you to Reese, Darren S, J Train, Gloomy, Firewall 5000, and I think that's everyone who's currently still chatting in the stream. But if you are like just lurking and you're in the background and you haven't said anything, I really appreciate you for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'm going to hydrate before I hop off. I will be around for longer tomorrow night. It's just today I have so much work that I have to do with videos. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all next